Hi, I'm Captain Greg Clark, and I have the privilege of being a captain for America's Cup Charter's fleet of 12-meter sailing yachts. I'm going to introduce you to your upcoming 12-meter experience with America's Cup Charters. You're going to be sailing on one of several America's Cup Charter's 12-meter yachts. These boats were either raced in the America's Cup or competed for the right to compete in the America's Cup, the sport of sailing's premier sailing competition. 12 meters were raced in the America's Cup from 1958 through 1987. They are to this day some of the most majestic yachts to ever compete for the Cup. When preparing for your voyage, you should take into account the planned weather. Being in the wind and on the water is typically cooler than land, so consider bringing a jacket. We request that you wear appropriate footwear for your trip. Non-marking tennis or boat shoes are best. Try to avoid any open-toed shoes like sandals or flip-flops, as there are many things on deck to stub your toes on. The meeting point will be at the head of the docks of Newport Harbor Hotel, as shown here on this map. Go to the south end of the hotel and walk towards where the gate is at the top of the docks. A representative will meet you there. As you climb aboard the boats, use caution and listen to the directions of the America's Cup Charter crew. The crew members will direct you once aboard. Each boat will have soda and water available for guests. Once underway, you can sit back and enjoy the sail, or you can lend a hand in sailing the boat. This will involve things like raising and lowering the sails, using pedestals to turn winches, or learning how to trim a sail. You can even have a short turn at the helm. All of this, of course, will be contingent on the conditions, as safety is our #1 priority. Please take a seat and keep voices down so the crew can communicate when leaving or returning to the dock. Await the crew's okay before you rise and begin the departure process. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoy your America's Cup Charter's 12-meter experience.